9.5 secrets men wish you knew in bed, but never say out loud. Why is it that some women, not necessarily the most beautiful, not overtly sexy, not even the most charming, still leave men completely mesmerized, devoted, and endlessly affectionate? Do they have a secret? Or perhaps they simply know how to love a man the right way, with an energy that makes him feel wanted, needed, and truly cherished. Welcome to the Love Equation, where we don't just talk about love, we live it through deep self-understanding and heartfelt connection with others. Before we begin, if you love videos about relationships, marriage, and emotional healing, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos from the Love Equation. Because who knows, maybe just one sentence in today's video is exactly what you, or the one you love, needs to hear right now. In this video, you'll discover 5 simple but powerful things that can make a man feel more fulfilled and deeply happy when it comes to intimacy. And here's the surprising part. These things have nothing to do with advanced bedroom techniques or having a perfect body. They simply come from understanding what a man truly needs in those intimate moments, from a place of psychology, emotion, and heart. Part 2. The psychological root of men in 5 things. Smart women always do. Men are not as tough as you think. They're taught to be strong, but no one teaches them how to heal. They're good at hiding their emotions, but that doesn't mean they're not hurting. According to the American Psychological Association, APA, over 20% of men have experienced sexual performance anxiety, the fear of not being good enough, of disappointing you, or being compared to others. This anxiety can lead to premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, or even the avoidance of intimacy. When a man fears failure at the very moment he wants to show love, he withdraws and brings his loneliness all the way into the bedroom. Honor his private space with your words, your eyes, and your love. Many women think that talking about his private part is crude, but no, it isn't if you cherish it as something sacred. When you treat it with respect, it makes a man feel seen, accepted, and completely loved. According to Esther Perel, author of Mating in Captivity, the feeling of being desired is the most erotic gift you can give your partner. A simple phrase like, "I love the way you touch me. Everything about you makes me feel safe." That's enough. No techniques needed, just sincerity. Praise at the right moment, in the right way, with the right energy. Men often seem to crave compliments about their bodies, but in truth they long to know they did something right. As John Gray wrote in Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, when a man is acknowledged for something small, he becomes inspired to do something greater. After intimacy, even just saying, "I've never felt more connected to you than I do right now," can make him feel like more than just a man. It makes him feel like your man. No joking, no comparing. A seemingly playful remark like, "Do you think you're like that actor?" may sound innocent, but to a man's pride, it can feel like a sharp cut. Never compare him to anyone else, especially not your ex, celebrities, or people online. Because love doesn't need measuring sticks, and intimacy should never be weighed or judged. Talk after intimacy, don't go silent. The moments right after physical closeness are when emotions are most open. Don't go quiet. Try asking, "How did you feel being with me? Is there anything I can do to make you feel even happier?" These gentle questions don't just help him relax. They create a safe space for him to open up, connect, and love more deeply. In short, the 5 things a wise woman does to make a man truly happy in intimacy aren't complicated techniques. They are acknowledgement, appreciation, gentleness, no comparison, and full presence in every loving moment. Part 3. Inner connection. Understanding a man who truly loves you. You know there's a truth few people talk about. Intimacy is deeply connected to one's inner world. If a man feels pressured, insecure, or not good enough, then no matter how strong he may appear on the outside, he'll still shut down emotionally, especially in the bedroom. And this has nothing to do with skill. It's about feeling safe enough to be fully himself. Many men have shared that what they fear most isn't that you'll be dissatisfied, but that you'll judge or look down on them if they don't perform as expected. So, what can a woman do to help her man feel safe enough to be his true self? Sometimes you don't need to do anything grand. Just simply, don't look at him with disappointment when he's not as strong as usual. Don't unintentionally compare him to anyone else, not an ex, not a social media figure, not some ideal version of a man. And most importantly, whether he's achieved something or still figuring things out, look at him with eyes full of respect and love. Sometimes just that is enough to lighten his heart to ease the invisible weight he's been silently carrying all this time. In 37 Principles of a Healthy Marriage, there's a profound insight. In a marriage, there is no right or wrong, only happiness. And that truth applies deeply to intimacy as well. Because there's no such thing as being good or bad in bed. What matters is, are you truly connecting or just repeating an emotionless act? When a man feels he doesn't have to be perfect to be loved, that he is enough just as he is, that's when love begins to heal. Remember this, when a man can simply be himself, when he can exhale after a long day and know that the woman beside him still chooses him even in his imperfections, then intimacy becomes more than a physical need. It becomes a language of trust, a way of saying without words, I trust you. I know I'm loved. Part 4. Holding space, praising, encouraging. There's a deep need within men that few people truly see. They long to be seen not only when they succeed, but especially when they're trying. What does it mean to hold space? It means recognizing the goodness in him, even the smallest efforts that may have never been acknowledged by anyone else. It means not demanding him to be right or enough, but seeing the beauty in his effort and sincerity. I see how you always try to make me happy, even when you're not sure how, and I deeply appreciate that. Holding space is not about enduring. It's about creating a safe, open space where a man can be fully himself, even if he's clumsy or unsure, and still feel valued. What is praise? It's speaking out loud the things you genuinely appreciate, even the little ones. I notice how you remember small details about me that makes me feel truly loved. The way you fixed that drawer the other day, I could feel the care behind it. Praise isn't flattery, it's letting him know he's being seen through eyes of love. What is encouragement? It's when you believe in his growth, even when he's not perfect yet. It's when you speak with hope, not with disappointment. I believe you'll be great at this because I see how you're always open to learning and listening. When a man feels held, appreciated, and genuinely encouraged, he no longer needs to keep putting on a strong front. And it's in that space he can love you with a heart that feels free and full. Part 5. Conclusion. You know, true love doesn't begin with techniques. It begins the moment we dare to truly see each other, not through outer layers, but through the heart. When the man beside you feels that, he doesn't have to be perfect to be loved. His efforts are seen and appreciated. He's allowed to be his true self and still feel worthy. Then not only will intimacy deepen, but love itself becomes a healing journey, a place where both of you feel uplifted, supported, and grow together in the most profound way. A gentle invitation to deepen connection. If you found this video meaningful, consider hitting subscribe to The Love Equation, a channel where each week you'll receive content that is real, deep, and emotionally rich about conscious love, mature relationships, and marriage. Inner healing within relationships. If you're a woman in love, understanding this will transform how you communicate, connect, and love the man beside you. Because you're not just a lover, you are a safe space he longs to return to. Share this video with a woman you care about or with the man you're walking this path with, because sometimes just one moment of understanding is enough to save an entire relationship. See you in the next video here at The Love Equation, where love becomes a healing art. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Have you ever practiced any of the 5 things we shared today? Or is there a topic you'd love for us to dive deeper into in the next video?